Hey there viewers, how's it going? Idaanz Thundercloudz here, and today it's Intro to Idaanz. We're going to be talking about things that are to come with this channel, and who's this person right here that's on your computer, who's on your tablet, who's on your phone, wherever you're watching me today. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully I can keep your attention just for a little longer. This video is probably going to be a little boring, but videos to come will be hopefully entertaining, whether you're laughing at me or laughing with me. So first things first, how on earth did I get this name? We'll go back to 12 years old. EverQuest. My family was a big gaming family, and still is. My mother and my stepfather, they were gamers. They were EverQuest. They introduced that to me, the big MMORPG. Back in the old days when we were boxy graphics and such, that was amazing to me as a young kid. I remember making my first character a druid, and it was a wood elf, to be exact. I remember the Tree City. And his name was Idaanz. How I came up with that, I'm not 100% sure. I believe it was a random name generation, and then I added a Z to it, because at that time in my life I thought adding a Z to everything was pretty cool. Later on in the game, whenever you get, if you know anything about it, I think you get about level 20, and you're able to create a surname or last name, and I added Thundercloudz with the Z, and that's stuck with me over 10 years now. I'm 24 years old. I'm a United States citizen. From the accent, I'm sure you can tell that. And I'm living in the UK at the moment for work. But eventually I'll go back to the United States. From EverQuest, shortly after I started playing, my aunt, who's about 5 years older than me, she started playing. Her boyfriend at the time, now her husband, started playing. And then my brother, shortly after me, he was a few years behind me, so when he got about, I would say 11 or 12, something like that, he started playing as well. And that's where the MMORPG gaming family started, if you will. Before then, obviously, I was playing the original Nintendo, the Super Nintendo. I had a Sega Genesis. Loved the Sega Genesis. Earthworm Jim or something like that was probably my favorite game on the Sega Genesis. We also had a PS1, had a PS2. And I've got an Xbox 360 at the moment. I haven't upgraded to an Xbox One yet, or a PS4 yet, and probably won't for a while, maybe never. I'm not quite sure. I enjoy computer games. From EverQuest, thinking that was the best game in the world, I had a friend named Jerry who really loved this game, this one game, and it was a competitor with EverQuest. Although I believe now it far surpassed EverQuest at that time. I just was so biased at the moment, and he told me I should use a trial version, and so I did. And within 3 days, I had completely shut down my account with EverQuest and had started an account on this new game, and the new game was World of Warcraft, and this was back probably around 2006 time frame. So I've been playing World of Warcraft for quite a while. Am I the best? No, I'm not, because I have a life that is very, very busy and always has been very busy. So I haven't always had the time to raid and just game and stuff like that. But it was at the time it was a great getaway, and it still is a great getaway from the reality of life, because sometimes, you know, the reality of life will bring you down. The best thing about it for me was that, being that I've moved all over the world for my work, it was a great way to connect with my family. My mother plays World of Warcraft now. My stepfather plays here and there. My aunt, she still plays here and there. My brother, actually all my brothers and my sister is, I think, looking into it. So almost all my siblings. My stepmother, she plays World of Warcraft, and I have many friends throughout schooling that play World of Warcraft. So it's great, because when I was feeling lonely or something like that, I would just message them up on Facebook or something like that, and I would log in and we'd go play together, whether we were just sitting around fishing, just enjoying the ambiance of the, you know, the environment and the graphics, or whether we were doing dungeons or just questing together, whatever it may be. World of Warcraft, I loved, absolutely loved, and that really started the love that I have for Blizzard Entertainment and their gaming selection. We'll also probably be playing some Heroes of the Storm. I got in on the beta on that, and I loved it. I love the idea of it, the mix of different Blizzard worlds. I have played Diablo, and I enjoy watching it. It's just, you know, I with my really tight time schedules that I've had throughout, you know, my adult life, it's been one of those things where I focused on 1 or 2 games. Also got on the beta on Hearthstone, which I really enjoy. I'm not the best at being strategic, but I do enjoy the card game, the digital card game, and the best part is that I love to have it anywhere. Now that they have it on the tablets and the phones, I mean, I can play Hearthstone anywhere. Hopefully, we'll get an Overwatch beta key, and you know, we'll be able to wreck faces on Overwatch. I'm really excited about that. It's probably the most exciting game in my life at the moment, with the anticipation. Hopefully this fall, in a couple months, the beta will come out for Overwatch, and then we'll be able to, you know, figure that out together. Those of you who stick with me, I mean, that's about it with me. I'm a pretty simple person, but you know, I love to have fun, and I love to share my fun with more than one person, as far as what we can expect as well. Hopefully we'll be able to get some loot crates in. I am a loot crate subscriber myself, and hopefully we'll be able to get some reviews in, some unboxings, etc., and you know, just enjoy the world we live in, with the geekiness and the you know, the gaming and such. As far as partners go with networks, I am partnered with Freedom at the moment. Other than that, this is me signing off. Safe travels.